Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's tutorial, I will demonstrate two different ways to draft an off-shoulder sleeve. Hi, my name is Ayo and welcome to 011 Clothing Tutorials. On this channel, I upload DIYs, pattern drafting and sewing tutorials. If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly do so and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So now, let's get right into the tutorial. Thank you! I'll be working with the following items: tape measure, calculator, paper scissors. Ideally, a pencil should be used to draft a pattern, but for tutorial purpose, I'll be making use of this black marker pen, ruler and curves, pattern paper. I will start with the first method. I will make use of the following measurements: around shoulder measurement 42 inches, strap to strap measurement 12 inches, bust circumference 39 inches, sleeve length 23 inches, around elbow measurement 12 inches, around wrist measurement 8 inches. So I have here my pattern paper, which I've already folded into two. I will now go ahead to draw my starting line 1 inch away from the edge of the paper, like this. Next, I will measure out the length of the sleeve, the length I want for my sleeve. This is dependent on you or on the style of sleeve you are making, and the length I'm working with is 23 inches. So I will square out the line across like this. Now I will calculate the cap height of the sleeve. So to estimate the cap height, I will use the formula bust circumference divided by 12 plus 1 inch for ease, and this is equal to 39 over 12 plus 1 inch, which is equal to 4.25 inches. So from the starting line, I will go ahead to measure and mark 4.25 inches downwards like this, and I will square the line across. Now I will go ahead to find the middle point between the cap height line and the hem of the sleeve, like this. I will mark the middle point and I will square the line across. So this line is the elbow line. This is the hem line, and this is the cap height line. Now I will estimate the armhole depth value using the formula bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches for ease, and this is equal to 39 divided by 6 plus 1.5, and this is equal to 8 inches. So on the cap height line, I will go ahead to measure and mark 8 inches horizontally like this on the cap height line. My around elbow measurement is 12 inches. So I'll go ahead to divide 12 inches by 2, and this gave me 6 inches. So I'll go ahead to measure and mark 6 inches on the elbow line like this. This is the hem line. and my around wrist measurement is 8 inches. So I will divide the 8 inches by 2, and this is equal to 4 inches. So I will be measuring my around wrist measurement divided by 2 on the M line, and this is 4 inches. So I've already measured and marked the 4 inches. So I'll go ahead to connect the 3 points together like this using a straight edge. You can also use a slight curve if you are working with a slim client. So now that I'm done with the lower part of the sleeve, I will now move over to the upper part of the off-shoulder sleeve, which is the most important part of the sleeve. We need to do some important calculations. My around shoulder measurement is 42 inches. This measurement should be taken very firmly, or else your sleeve will fall off your shoulder. Also, it should not be too high or too low. Also, my strap to strap measurement is 12 inches. You should know that the strap to strap measurement is at the front and also at the back. So I'll measure 12 inches by 2. I'll multiply 12 inches by 2, and this is equal to 24 inches. I will now go ahead to subtract the 24 inches from 42 inches, which is my around shoulder measurement, and this is equal to 18 inches. I will now divide the 18 inches by 4, and this is equal to 4.5 inches. I divided by 4 because an outfit is made up of 2 sleeves, and also because I'm drafting the sleeve on fold. So after dividing by 4, we have 4.5 inches. So on this starting line, I will go ahead to measure and mark 4.5 inches like this. I will connect the 2 points together, a straight edge like this. This should give me a slanted line. I will now curve the line slightly using my French curve. Make sure that the curve is not too curvy. A very slight curve. I will now go ahead to cut out the off-shoulder sleeve pattern. Now that I've cut out the off-shoulder sleeve pattern, the next thing I'll do is to bring out my off-shoulder bodice pattern, which I have already drafted. So what I'll do is to compare the armholes of the pattern pieces. I will make sure that the 2 armholes are of equal length. As you can see, the 2 are of equal length. If the armholes differ, at this point you can always alter one of the pattern pieces till the two armholes match up. As for the second method of drafting the off-shoulder sleeve, you will need your basic sleeve pattern. So I have here my basic sleeve pattern. You can check the link above and in the description box below if you do not know how to draft this. I already have a tutorial for this on my channel. So I'll fold the sleeve into 2 like this, and I will align the armholes of the sleeve and the armhole of the off-shoulder bodice. I will align the 2 armholes like this. I'll make sure that the 2 match up. I will now mark the point where the armhole of the off-shoulder bodice ends on the basic sleeve. I will now square a line across horizontally like this. I will now cut off the upper part of the basic sleeve, and that's it. We have the off-shoulder sleeve, and it is as simple as ABC. So this is the first off-shoulder sleeve that I drafted. So when cutting it out on your fabric, you should add seam allowance to the upper part, the side seams and the hem, but do not add any seam allowance to the armhole, as this will make the sleeve to fall off your shoulder when you wear the final outfit. So do not add any seam allowance to the armhole. As for this second off shoulder sleeve, you can add seam allowance all around the sleeve, including the armhole. If you compare the upper part of the two off shoulder sleeves that I drafted, you will notice that the upper part of the first sleeve is longer than that of the second one, hence the reason why you should not add any seam allowance to the armhole area of the first off shoulder sleeve. So that's it guys, we are done. If you find this video helpful, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, share this video with your friends who are interested in sewing, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. See you in my next tutorial. Bye, and thank you so much for watching.